Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today what I'm going to be doing for you is this simple look. But if you do like this video, if you make it to the end, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. And also comment something in the comment section below, you know, let me know how you feel. How you feel about it. Guys, let's get started. So today I'm starting off with my Becca concealer. I cannot remember the color, but I will put it in the description bar below. So what I do is tap that underneath my eyes and pretty much like a triangular shape. And by the way, I've already put on my foundation and I put on my brows, all that primer, good stuff. If you guys interested in seeing that in a later video, just let me know and I will do that for you. Then I'm speeding things up. I went ahead and highlighted the rest of my face, my nose, my forehead, my chin, and I take my favorite sponge. It's from Walmart, and I don't know, I just love this sponge so much. Like, even, I mean, I love the Beauty Blender, but it's very comparable, I feel, to the Beauty Blender, and I believe it's like $3 for a 2-pack of them. So I'm just going and I'm blending everything out. I'm really not going to blend it seamlessly because I'll just show you guys later how I fixed the little harshness. Then I'm taking my Kat Von D highlighting powder in the color Golden. And I always tap the top just because it can be quite messy. But I love the powder. And I just take that and run it underneath my eyes. I don't like to bake. My skin is very dry and it really just does not work for me. So I just take it and I dust it under my eyes and anywhere else that I did highlight. Then I dust that off of me because this powder is so finely milled. I know you can see the particles floating all over the air. But I take that down the bridge of my nose, and I'm also going to take it on my Cupid's bow. And those two parts, I'm actually going to leave them for quite a while because I like them to be nice and bright, nice and highlighted. And I don't know, I just really want that Cupid bow like Rihanna. Yeah, right. But this is my L'Oreal True Match powder. It's in the color NC. And I take that to go ahead and get rid of that harsh line that I had from highlighting. And I take that and powder the rest of my face to get that ready for my powder contour that I'm going to do. So that will blend on seamlessly. And after that, what I do is I take my contour powder, and this is Blunt by MAC I used to contour with. And I just take that in the hollows of my cheeks, and of course I'm going to take it along my jawline. I'm going to take it up on my forehead, and that's just to get everything all blended out, looking nice, looking snatched. Sometimes when your chin gets a little too chub you can't snatch so much, but you know, I try to snatch that guy as much as I possibly can. And again, I'm not really too worried about, you know, everything blending in. That's why we have all the steps that we have that people probably think are ridiculous, but hey, you know, I'm not just gonna sit there and spend all the time trying to blend it out when I know that I can do it with other things. So this I'm taking, this is Deep Dark by MAC. It's a mineralized skin finished, and I take this just to kind of help blend in that contour and just warm up my skin because the contour is quite cool. I wished that MAC had maybe just one shade darker in this color. I mean, it helps, but I don't feel like it's just like boom. I'm looking for that bronzer that just does it for me, that makes me want to shout, throw my hands up and shout, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I take that and I blend it out, and like I said, I'm still not worried about that line right there with my contour, because again, I'm going to fix it. Just keep watching. So then this is where I'm taking that L'Oreal True Match powder and I'm blending that between the highlighted areas and the areas that I contoured and bronzed up, just to make sure that it is a seamless blend. And I'm just blending any extra powder that I had from the Kat Von D powder. I'm just blending that off of there. And I'm still not going to touch my nose. I do dust it off my Cupid's bow, but I'm not going to touch my nose yet because I really don't touch that to the very end. Priming my eyes with the Lorac eyeshadow primer. And I put this on both my eyes, and I cannot remember what I set it with, but you know, you can set it with a translucent powder or you can set it with your face powder. But yeah, I'm taking this color out of the Tarte's Pro palette, and I'm just showing you what that color looks like. I can't remember the name. Put it down below, and I just take that all over my eye and I just blend it in. I think I used 2 to 3 eyeshadows, which I really probably didn't even need, but I just wanted the gold to be a little bit more intense. And I am sorry guys that I'm out of frame. I'm really trying to work on keeping my eyes in frame. So I'm also going to take this color from the Lorac Pro palette and take that, like I said, just to brighten up that eyeshadow just a little bit more and blend, blend, blend. This is so simple. This is such a simple eye look. Like, it's like heaven. And then after that, what I do is I go in with my face powder, that same L'Oreal True Match, because if you can see, my eyes are quite meaty and I'm never really one to just wear a shimmer shadow. So just to kind of blend that in, I am going to take that face powder and blend just the top of it, so it's just not like a harsh like shimmer and my eye doesn't look even meatier than it already is. Oh, and look at that, the power of a wig and some lashes. It's like crazy. It's like day and night. So I'm going ahead and blushing my face up. I'm using it's a blush by NYX. I want to say this is in the color Mocha, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Mocha, because I'm always like, why is Mocha pink? Like, why would they name it that? But they did, and I love it. It's my ride or die. I've had this brush for quite a while. I don't like too much, but just a little bit. Then I go in and highlight my face. I'm using what is it? What is this? Gold Deposit by MAC. Yeah, it's one of my favorite highlighters ever. I do take that sponge to kind of blend it out on the top, so I don't know, that little weird line right there in the front kind of bothers me. But as you can see, I do use this powder to highlight my brow bones. I highlight above my brow, my Cupid's bow, my nose, my chin. Anywhere that I want to shine bright like a diamond, I will take this powder and use it. And I also went over this with the color So Superb by MAC, but I don't believe I showed that clip. I think I lost that clip somewhere, but hey, at least I'm telling you guys. Then I'm moving on to the lips. I'm taking this LA Girl Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I'm just gonna line my lips with this. I'm not gonna actually fill it in. I just wanted that darker shade, and I couldn't find my lip liner in this color. And I'm so sorry if you guys hear the fireworks going off in the back. It is the 4th of July, and I'm sitting here in my garage editing this video. But I take this Ride or Die lipstick. This is Ruby Woo. I don't know a girl alive that this color doesn't look good on. Had to use it. It was like my favorite. This is like one of the only lipsticks I went through like 2 tubes of. Then I go ahead and use the same Lorac palette and use that lighter shade that was next to the gold to highlight the inner corners of my eye, and you know, just pat that out a little bit so it's not so boom. I'm also going to take that same color and highlight the outer edge of my eye. I think that's what I want to say, the outer edge of my eye. Gosh, they're going in with these fireworks. Anyways, I take the Max Fix Plus spray and I drown myself in it because it just brings normality back to my skin.
Looks, and none of them have felt right. None of them have been like, I want to post this. And I think because I was trying so hard to like do my makeup like maybe how I've seen other YouTubers do it, but I was just like, you know what, this is how I do my makeup, like on an everyday basis. Like if I'm going somewhere real quick, or like basically this is the quickest look that I can come up with and that I am comfortable with and that I can appreciate wearing. So I just came into this thing where I was like, you know what, I need to be myself. And you hear that so much from people who are like, already big and they were telling you their biggest regret in the beginning was, you know, not being themselves already. And it's difficult. It's difficult. You know, I think when you know that you're going to put something out there about yourself, you want to be the best version of yourself. But all I can be is me. And by being me, the tutorial has totally come out way better than the other ones where I felt like I was struggling, I mean, basically to be someone else. And all I can be is me. That's it. So again, if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me some comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. If you want to see any future uploads, I'm totally here for it. Whether you want to see them or not, they're going to be there. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you for tuning in. And don't judge me right now. Like, I'm totally feeling myself. I'm actually about to take myself out down to Atlantic Station and get me some ice cream from Kilwins. So if you guys live in Atlanta, you should check Kilwins out. They make all their own homemade candies. And I think they make their ice cream homemade. And they make the waffle cones and all that. They have candy apples. It's amazing. Like, even just walking by it, you're like, I have to go in there. Love it. But yeah, I'm going to take myself on a date there. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do.